Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is just a video of the community board message that's posted, okay? This one is time sensitive within the next 72 hours, okay? So I figure I'll just go ahead and do a video of it for you guys, as I said I would. This one really doesn't need a whole lengthy video, but I'm going to put one up anyway, and I will do some extended guidance to kind of figure out the situation, all right? But basically, here we go. And of course, I'll link the community board message down below as well. So take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? This is a general collective message. Follow intuitively. Helps strengthen your intuition, however it resonates. The sun signs here, you or them or cross watchers, and I'm not going to lie, I do feel both energies are here, you as well as a cross watcher energy too. I get the feeling there's some kind of balance going on here. The first two signs that came out were Gemini and Pisces, so I'm suspecting it's really surrounding those two energies, but could also be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn here is involved somehow, okay? So take it how it resonates, all right? Other identifiers, we have 2 Year of the Goats here. So you may want to look at what that is in the Chinese zodiac, okay, to identify any people in this situation with those years. They could also carry that energy as well. There is definitely a water sign feminine energy here, whether you're male or female, identified as an Aries emperor, okay? So there might be some strong Aries, or you could be, this could be an Aries, okay? Let's see. It could be a masculine energy operating in their feminine right now. I do see that with the divine feminine, divine masculine. There may be some sort of balancing act with the energy here. Or a feminine energy acting in their masculine energy, needing to take charge and communicate with a feminine air sign here, clarified by the High Priestess. I mean, based on what I see, primarily, this could be the Pisces, this could be the Gemini, okay? Numbers are 10, 33, 3, 1, 9, 15, and 6, okay? We do have 369 here, which is a significant spiritual number, okay? Absolute progress here, moving forward. And 10s, endings leading to new beginnings, okay? So this is good stuff. There's good news here. Just in the past energy, from what I can tell what the situation was dealing with, what needed to be protected by the divine, okay, for a transition moving forward, okay, in a connection here. And it does appear to be, you know, a strong spiritual connection with this card. I mean, this could be a high-level soulmate connection. This could be a twin flame connection, okay? But it's something upper level, all right? There are obstacles that are divinely protected and cleared in a very strong soul contract connection. What appears to be mostly ancestors with the ghost card, okay? But it could very well be, you know, higher dimensional energies as well, okay? Ganesha did come up, so I'm like, hey, that's possible. But I'm really seeing with the ghost card, it's definitely some kind of ancestral energy, right? These obstacles stemmed from impulsivity, as identified by the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse. Perhaps someone that has lack mindset, especially since Little Red Riding Hood came out. This could identify a broke person. Betrayal, deceit, the Ten of Swords here in reverse, heartbreak. But we're unsuccessful with the Seven of Wands here in the reverse. I know you can't see it. I've got my cards everywhere. No place to put it. Okay. As we get through it, I'll be removing those. Okay. From a fire sign, another Pisces and or Capricorn energy, okay? This was done in an effort to clear the way for this water sign Aries energy to take charge and a leap of faith towards a new beginning and move towards collaborating with their counterpart, with a soul connection, okay? They would have to communicate quickly with this Page of Wands here, okay? This could be any kind of communication. It could be, you know, social media, text message, Western Union, an overnight letter, in-person delivery, you know, that kind of thing, okay? This communication would end a karmic cycle that has been filled with tower moments, okay? So basically with this world and tower here, I'm seeing that this could be also communicating this end, that they're done with the situation too, okay, with these individuals. Like for real, this time, okay? Of course, I'll elaborate at the end of the video what this connection is, as it's a little unclear in the initial, because it could be work, it could be romantic, it could be twin flame, it could be a high-level soulmate, it could be a lot of things, okay? I'm not seeing a family situation here with this person. They don't seem related. You do have a Queen of Cups energy and a Queen of Swords energy. But this could very well be friends. This could be, friends, work, love, life, okay? So we'll figure that out. Sorry, the light is just terrible. I'm reading my notes. But with the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine card coming, it could be twin flame, as I mentioned before, with a purpose in this lifetime for some kind of union or collab or project or whatever it may be for this time being, okay? I'm not getting a sense that this is anything specific going forward after. This is just the initial step into, okay? With the Queen of Swords clarified by the High Priestess, a next level Empress energy being on the receiving end of this communication. This tells me they are possibly expecting and well aware of the connection and may know more about this connection and what it's for and the purpose, and is probably already be working on it than the Emperor Queen of Cups, okay? I do feel like this could be that kind of strong twin flame connection. Typically, the person waking up first would enter their next level Emperor and Empress energies before the other, and have already begun preparing or working purpose by the time the other awakens and strengthens their energy to be more in alignment. But I do see some kind of alignment happening here, or about to. Okay, it's just getting to the next level of it. Now, it does appear that there were karmic circumstances preventing the evolution of this energy alignment that are now cleared away and should stay gone, okay? I do get the sense this High Priestess is already well aware of what's going to happen if that does not happen, okay? It may be put on pause, it may be halted for this lifetime, they may be going doing something else, because they're already in purpose, they're ready to go. They've been ready to go, they want to get to work. That's what we're here for. Light workers, we have a purpose, we got to get to work, okay? We can't be messing around with the, the tangible 3D ego-based stuff. We got other things we got to focus on too. So, as well as balancing everything else out. So, Ganesha and Set reversed here, and Hell, Rebirth, Freya, and Boldness are here to represent that masculine feminine energy, that this connection is divinely protected. The Set energies are no longer present and will be dealt with by karmic law. Okay, with the World and Tower indicate that as well. And then it's now safe to move about the cabin. All right. With boldness towards a rebirth in this connection. Little Red Riding Hood here. Nope, that one. I am not a victim. It just reminds you whom this is for, that yes, you can do this, that you are a warrior, move forward, you are not weak, you are not going back to lack mindset, and you are no longer dealing with anyone with lack mindset. Set energy does also carry the victim mindset and ego-based trauma response naturally, and there is an end to being around this energy through divine intervention and persistence with Freya here, okay? With Candle Magic, okay, that card being here, perhaps this had been consistently manifested, perhaps specifically with candle magic. That's possible. That could be a literal thing for an identifier for someone, okay? And this is confirmation that your desired manifestation is coming in, okay? With Loyal Guardian, this is a reminder that you do have protection as you elevate your vibe. It's also an indication to pay attention to your animal spirits as well. Dogs or wolves could be significant, okay? Dogs do represent friendship and loyalty, so it could be a friendship connection as well. And then you also have the wolf, running with the pet kind of thing. That could be your soul tribe, okay? Or family. Lost my place. Hold on a second here. All right. It's a reminder that you do have protection as you elevate your vibe and go through soul evolution and ascension. With scrying and intuition here, let me point at it better. Okay. This is a time to begin or continue utilizing your clairs in any forms as they resonate for you. I do get some pre-high priestess vibes here, so this could be for Mr. or Mrs. Emperor, whichever you are, okay? That this is your next assignment, aside from making contact and collaborating with the high priestess. Your collaboration may also coincide with this task as well. You may become their student, so to speak, with regards to seer or diviner light work, okay? With number 10, love here. This represents the collective unity consciousness, unconditional love aspect that you are being called to. So it's definitely a higher vibration. This card also reminds you that there is a responsibility to this. High frequency energy is unconditional. Unconditional love is the highest frequency. Therefore, love with expectations is not high vibrational and only closes your heart chakra, thus blocking your blessings, okay? And thus your aura and connection to the divine, to the universe and the divine as well, okay? You're not going to be listening to your higher self if your heart chakra is closed, okay? You'll only be hearing your instincts and your ego talk, okay? You are being guided by the high frequency at this time, okay? Trust it. Number 15, what's her name? Okay, Tlazolteotl, goddess of earth, sex, moon, birth, and deeply connected with the balance of feminine and masculine in all things is here too, supporting this, okay? So it's an embodiment of everything in this connection, all right? Her message is simple. Trust your intuition, but make sure it's not obscured by ego. Take accountability and let your actions regain any trust in this situation, okay? So with that said, I can put this aside and make some room. And I'm going to go ahead and keep pulling cards to figure out what this connection may be for, what the collaboration is about, and all that awesome stuff, okay? And I'm going to start with, since love is here, we'll start with the romance angels. I also wanted to pull more water and air sign oriented decks as well, since Gemini and Pisces came out. So I'm going to do that. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and pull from, what is this? The Life Purpose Oracle. Tell me more about this collaboration, Spirit, for the collective, please and thank you. Regarding this collab. Freedom. You are free to do what you choose. Okay, so I guess it's open-ended. Like I said, you're free to move about the cabin, right? Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. That's definitely light work. Divinely guided. And writing. Okay. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Words are also very powerful manifestation tools, but this could literally be writing, authorship, creative writing, poetry. This could even be free writing, okay? So you have some flexibility in here. Words are going to be important as to what you're going to be learning, all right? Or growing or developing or whatever with this connection. Let's go through from the Romance Angel Spirit. Tell me more about this connection. I do get a sense once this communication happens and the collab starts, the energy will be really well balanced. Just needs to come from that unconditional frequency, right? All right, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek, so this is not a stranger for you. You already know this person, okay? You've already met them. Calling in your soulmate with your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. And I definitely got a sense of that. This is something that's been manifest. This could have been manifested on both sides of the equation. And very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? And there is a sense of urgency here with this 72 hours. So if you want this to work, make that contact. And if you want this to work and you're on the receiving end, unconditional, okay? Remember what all this is for. Remember your purpose. All right, hold on. As I put things away, I'm going to pull from the Beyond Lemuria deck. Since this is definitely higher dimensional kind of energy here. This is a super divine connection. All right. What do we got, Spirit? All right, full spectrum. 26 breaks down to an 8. Come on. Internal Explorer, 32 and 5. And 22 Crystal Keys. There's those 2s again. I'm seeing abundance and change on the board, so this is a good decision. It's going to be fully abundant. All right, there we go. 26. Creating heaven on earth by honoring the perfection of nature's cycles, going beyond the judgment of good and bad, the merging of duality. Clear your throat chakra. Someone has a throat chakra that needs some clearing. Speaking of which, I'm getting some water. All right. Maybe hard to kind of come back together on this one, all right? Maybe have been things that left unsaid or unfinished, okay? I do get a sense of that. Raw nature, earth wisdom, connecting to ancestors, shadows as the fertile soil for exponential growth. The way forward is the whisperings of the land, honoring the full spectrum of life. Step out of the black and white mentality of judgment. Go beyond the concepts of good and bad. This card invites you to honor the full spectrum of life and find a new way of perceiving your situation. When we judge something, we create a story around it. These stories often create limitation. Subconsciously, we gather so many of these stories over a lifetime. To heal our dis-ease and crystallize the new way, we need to create a space of no story where miraculous healing can happen. And I do see that with this now varied Fool card here, okay? This space empowers us to be all we are and allows us to know our truth. Embrace the full spectrum of creation in all her colors and the raw, muddy, earthbound shadow parts of a situation to determine whether they're actually bad or if stories you have held onto are limiting your perspective. Internal Explorer. Flow state, accessing infinite information by going within. Wisdom from the collective consciousness. Theta waves, channeling, breaking free from limiting intellect, creative boldness, and being guided by the divine spark, and knowing you already have the keys. You are invited to explore the state of flow. So go with it. All right, just do it. Go with it. This card is also a reminder that you are infinitely an amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed, so go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. And crystal keys. Hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lemurian seed crystals, seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of drama-creating patterns, healing the earth by looking at your inner environment, and healing through awareness. Be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in those times when you feel triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present with what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. If we could all learn to see our triggers in the bigger picture, so much confrontation and upset would be lessened. Power struggles and fear would diminish, and we would see greater compassion across the planet. Perspective and misunderstanding would shift, and the way people want to be loved would be experienced without distortion. These are the seeds for peace on earth. Okay? Again, with that unconditional love, right? You need to be in that frequency. Peace is sort of a reward for it, right? You can't just get peace with being conditional, right? You're going to have to let it happen for you. So let's pull on some water energy now. I do want to pull on some air energy as well. Just deciding which deck to use for that. Okay. Spirit's like, all right. Keepers of the light it is. All right. From the mermaids. Memories, definitely something from your past. Okay. Look at the times that were actually true and felt right. Okay. Don't focus on the faulty memories. What's giving you a Ten of Swords. Recognize it with recognition here. It's all about recognizing the truth of a situation. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. All that karmic baggage. And stay positive, okay? Be of the light. Flip the script. I heard that. All right, air energy. I'm also going to read you this candle magic card, since that was the last piece of guidance from the main reading. Okay, there we go. Let's see who pops out for you. Kind of also gives me a clue as to what kind of connection this might be as well. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Draw cool. Dharma unfolding. So good things on the horizon. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. And look who comes out again. Lord Ganesh. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay. Let's get one more. The Shekinah, who is a twin flame, by the way. Okay. Sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And this is super high dimensional energy here, okay? Nice. I love it. All right. I did want to pull. This is the Cannabis Oracle I'm going to be using. I was going to use this also for just a general check-in. I just need to find the book. There you are. My pile. We'll get 3, Spirit, please and thank you. This has 6 categories in this deck. And the first is, they're all different, so. Let's see here. They do have tarot in the beginning. I wouldn't be too surprised if that pops off. Let's get 3, please. Sorcery, Revolution. These 2 wanted to come out. We'll do one more. Mamiwata, Memory, Creation, Partners, Sex, Magic. And Kadamarwa, Initiation. Ooh, that's the Hangman. Okay. So definitely changing that perspective in this connection, okay? First one's up. 87. Let's see here. Bear with, guys. It's a different style deck. Using the plant spirit poppy, okay? This is how we can manifest using our earth magic here. The first modern inhaler was invented in the late 1700s and was paired with the plant spirit of poppy. But this was not a new invention that humans had discovered for treatment. Hippocrates, a 5th century physician, used the term Asian to describe respiratory distress, and this is where we get the term asthma. For at least 3,500 years, people have used aerosols to treat asthma symptoms, as in ancient China with the smoking of opium, and the Greeks inhaling the smoke from burning herbs. The message of this card is a reminder to breathe. And all those little facts could also be identifiers in a situation, okay? Reminder to breathe. The cannabis plant is a versatile consciousness and will work in a multitude of areas of your life. Since the beginning of civilization, we have had tools within our natural environment to aid in the ailments we may encounter. So use it, okay? Breath work is important right now at this time. Mommy, what's up? Where are you, darling? 93. The Dogon creation myth tells the story of Mami Wata and dates back over 4,000 years. A figure is floating in the ocean with a large red and black snake around her shoulders. Her tail bursts with emerald greens and her hair encompasses everything around her. Mami Wata is the spiritual and material oracle and comes to you when you are going to gain something, if you call upon her for help. She loves to help women and will protect the sacred waters around her at all costs. Her eyes hold a stern gaze that shines intensely. The water in this card is a major factor, as Mami Wata will use the water to prove a point or teach a lesson. Ooh, so there are some lessons here with this. Okay, if her messages are not received. Many people seek the help of Mami Wata by dancing themselves into a trance. This card could be a sign of fertility, and this could be birthing new ideas, birthing new connections, birthing something, right? We do have the mother goddess of earth and of birth, okay? Earth and birth. I say that 10 times fast. Okay. All about this creation partnered. I love it. Okay. Funny. Page 69. All right. Because look what they're doing. All right. Crystal pairing is fluorite. Okay. The affirmation on this card is, I integrate and accept change, and I align with the cycles of life. This card emerges when you need to collaborate. Each person has one hand hidden so as to not to show all their cards. It's as if they have talents they do not know, that they do not know of, because they only emerge when working together. Ooh, all right. Partnered energy is powerful, whether it is love, friendship, or business. When you combine your intention with someone else's intention, and the two are aligned, working in tune with your intention, the results are magnified. Just because you've known someone forever doesn't mean you can't give new people a chance. Be open and honest with yourself and how you feel about collaboration. More often than not, if you have a problem with the partnership, it is a reflection of your inner struggle. Ooh, interesting. Just ask to pull on the deck and see if another energy comes up. Okay. So basically I'm seeing a lot of reflection going on here. Mirrored energy, right? Working with it as opposed to against it. This definitely could be a twin flame connection or something extremely strong. And with birthing, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a soul tie here. Maybe in a past life, y'all were, parent and child or something like that, okay? Or you could be parent and child in this lifetime. That could be possible, but I didn't really see family here. This could be a grown parent and a grown child. That's why it's probably not showing up heavy as a family kind of situation. Maybe there had been some distance between the two of you. for a significant amount. Maybe one of you disowned the other, kind of thing, for whatever circumstance was creating chaos, and now that's been cleared. Kadamarwa, ooh, page 44, definitely protected. Okay, and this is the Hangman in the deck. Love it. She appears upside down, hanging from a sturdy cannabis plant root. This suggests she is channeling through her feet rather than her crown. Her hands are unseen, and her face is serene and graceful. It is time to accept yourself for where you are and who you are in this life. The woman is tied up with an added shibari element to represent surrender, and that she is accepting of this period of reflection. Kadamaru appears when you need to flip your perspective. Stand on your head, invert, simply get upside down, and then look at the present moment. Are you noticing things you haven't seen before? You are independent, and sometimes it means following your heart despite what others think of you. Kadamara expresses that it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Perhaps you are living according to the expectations of mentors in your life instead of living life firsthand. It is time to return to Sapsa, which is, hold on, in this deck. Let me find it for you. Sapsa is, I think this is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so that's faded. And take responsibility for the vibrations you're sending out. This card can also appear when you are being too hard on yourself. Surrender brings many rewards. If Kadamarwa appears for you, it is time to ask the following. Can I see the issue from another perspective? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read you this candle magic and close out, okay? Since this is a new deck and I do want to read it. Intentions and prayer. Speak your breath into its velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire, all that which will unravel. There are few spells that are complete without a candle or 2 or 10. Candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play an essential role in a spell. Candles carry out our intentions out into the universe. They pull in our words and prayers along their spines and send them out through the tips of their flames. It's interesting, you do have this fire energy here too with the Page of Wands, okay? So that could be how you communicate. If this is just for yourself to kind of balance your own energy out and it's not involving another person, okay, in the tangible. And you're trying to merge your masculine and feminine and balance them out, okay? Aside from carrying our intentions, candles call in good spirits and nature's helpers, who are drawn to the light of the flame. These spirits protect us as well as hold our intentions, making our spells all the more magical, effective, and special. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry, as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. And then, of course, it goes through all the different candle colors, okay? I did a whole video on that. Look in the how-tos. I think it's in the how-tos, okay? I did repost that actually recently, so you probably will find it in the feed as well. There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps, okay? This looks really good. Seems like whatever chaos you came from, it's over. The Sed energy is no longer there. Although, if I know Sed, he will attempt to come back. FYI. He's a bratty little brother. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye.